This video will provide a detailed look at the different components of the AAT, its construction, as well as its power components. There are 3 lifting handles on the device, one on each side and one on the top. Each of the handles is through-bolted for maximum security and durability. Included with each AAT kit is a shock strap which can be connected to any of the 3 handles. When attached properly, the combination of the shock strap and the handle will work to protect the AAT in the event of a short fall. On the front of the device, at the top left corner, is the laser rangefinder port. The laser tape drop kit, consisting of a laser rangefinder, cable, and software, is available as a purchase option. Just below the rangefinder port is the RJ45 Ethernet port. The RJ45 Ethernet port is one of 2 primary ways to interface with the AAT's internal website. The RJ45 port uses a standard Cat5 Ethernet cable, and the port is auto-sensing, so it will know if you are using a crossover cable or not, and automatically adjust. The second method for interfacing with the AAT's internal website is the optional Wi-Fi support. When this option is purchased, a downward-pointing Wi-Fi antenna is placed on the bottom of the device, so that when the AAT is mounted at the top of the tower, the signal radiates down to the user operator at the bottom. This allows the tool to be viewed or controlled from the base of the tower via laptop, PDA, iPhone or iPad, or any other Wi-Fi enabled device. For example, a supervisor at the base of the tower can review the captures before the climber descends the tower, saving valuable time and effort associated with reclimbs. An important distinction to make when using the Wi-Fi interface is that it does not require an internet connection in order to work. When you purchase the optional Wi-Fi support for the AAT, you get everything you need to allow wireless devices to connect directly to the AAT without requiring an internet connection. The wireless range on the AAT with the wireless kit connected to the computer is in excess of 350 feet, enabling the operator to communicate back and forth with the tool on most standard towers. Keep in mind that a laptop or PDA is not required to operate the device. It just allows you to, should the situation call for it. Continuing across the front, we come to the vertical or left LCD screen. The vertical screen shows different information depending upon where you're located in the menu system. It is also where the keyboard layout is displayed when the tool is in data entry mode. Next up are the keypad arrows along with the select key used to navigate the menu system. After that, we come to the horizontal or right LCD screen, which displays the menu system and submenus as you navigate the tool. Directly below the horizontal screen are the menu soft keys. These are used to perform special functions depending on where you are in the menu system. Completing our tour at the front of the AAT, at the lower right side, you'll find the on-off keys located below the menu soft keys. Moving on to the top of the device, you will find the 2 GPS antennas, one at each end. GPS signals are used to obtain an azimuth solution, so the tool features 2 separate GPS antennas set a specific distance apart, allowing the AAT to accurately determine the GPS azimuth solution without requiring calibration. You should always pay close attention to the position of the AAT's GPS antennas when you are using the AAT. The better view the antennas have of the sky, the better the azimuth measurements perform. Finally, on the right-hand side of the device is the battery cover, held in place by 2 stainless steel thumb screws. When attaching the battery cover, be sure to check that the door gasket is not damaged and that it provides a good seal between the cover and the body of the AAT once the screws are tightened. Located behind the battery cover, a lithium iron phosphate or LiFePO4 battery system is found. This battery system allows the tool to operate for 20 hours in standard configuration, or about 12 hours with the optional Wi-Fi support enabled. Note that the charging port for the rechargeable batteries is located behind the battery door. When you remove the battery cover, the battery charger plugs directly into the bottom slot as shown. If a backup power source is needed, the LiFePO4 battery string can be removed and 10 C-cell batteries can be used instead. To remove the battery pack, simply unscrew the 2 thumb screws on the right side plate and slide the battery pack out. Disconnect the clip that connects the battery source to the tool as you remove the battery string. Included in each kit, there's a small spacer with a spring that is needed when operating the tool on standard C-cell batteries. Use 10 new alkaline C-cell batteries. Insert each battery into the battery tube, with the positive side going in first. Put the spring spacer in after the last battery and compress the spring and tighten the battery door onto the AAT. The AAT will run approximately 8 to 10 hours on a set of alkaline batteries. The AAT is constructed with all of the internal components completely shielded from any external interference using a Faraday cage, so it is highly resistant to electromagnetic interference, or EMI. This allows the unit to work near live RF antennas, or, said another way, to operate within radiating towers. Always observe all safety rules and regulations when working near operational electromagnetic equipment. Every opening on the AAT utilizes RF shielded gaskets to help seal the tool from external interference. The vertical and horizontal LCD screens are backset with an optical grade mesh covering similar to a microwave oven that prevents RF interference from entering the device. The AAT is crafted using a billet machined aluminum bottom plate for accuracy and durability. The AAT actually weighs about 8 pounds, which is roughly the same as a gallon of milk. The AAT is fully weatherproof, enabling operation in any environment you may encounter. That said, your AAT will not function if submerged in water. All units feature a full 1-year warranty for parts and labor except for the rechargeable battery pack, which is warranted for 6 months. The warranty is voided if the unit is misused or damaged, so be sure to use a safety tether at all times. This concludes the review of the AAT components and construction details. You should also watch the video on AAT measurements for additional information on the AAT.